Hey everybody, this is Sandy Zekrom and welcome back to a PMU video this time around. In this part, we're going to check out the latest dungeon that got released on Pokémon Mystery Universe. The dungeon is called Sunken Gardens. If you follow me, we started in Tanran just about where you would first enter Tanran City, and you head out west, out the west gate, right over the cliffs over here, and it's right here. But first, step here. Wait! Are you an explorer? I'm Vinny. You are? Shiny Zekrom, I need your help. This little garden area used to be blooming and beautiful, but has been flooded ever since a group of ugly Beebarrow and Bidoof came in and trashed the place. You please go and stop them and kick them out before they do anything else. You will? Thank you. Be careful, explorer. So, there's a group of Beebarrow and Bidoof trashing the place because, they just have been flooding it, looks like. So, let us enter. Sunken Gardens. This is like a level 40 to like lower 60s dungeon. It starts out kind of low on the early floors, but then it'll rise as we go on. So, a bunch of the Pokemon that you're going to see in this first little area here, they are not recruitable, except for one right there. Lotad is one of your only early recruitables here in this dungeon. I want to drop something because I want to slumber over, drop that, pick up this, grab that. Okay, anyways, so yeah, as I was talking about, in the early floors, the only couple things that you're really going to find that are recruitable are going to be... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The only things you're really going to find recruitable are the Lotad, as I said, and Goldeen, both of which are out at all times. The Basculin you see there are not recruitable. So if you think they are and you want one, sorry, but they are not obtainable here. Other than that, the next best thing you'll want to know... Oh, there we go. And you could also find leaf stones and water stones throughout the dungeon. But the main thing is, this dungeon is 40 floors long, and will have a boss. Other details, I will explain them as we get to them. Okay. I may have to do something really quickly. So I think I'm going to have to pause for a moment next floor. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's continue. So, I guess one more thing we can mention is the dungeon to start out, at least the first section here, because there's going to be a few. There's going to be 3 sections in total. Starting out here, the first section is going to be 1 through 15. That's where you're mainly going to find your Lotad and your Goldeen. I'll take the seat there. Alright. Let's keep going. There are going to be like your normal big yellow apples and yellow apples in here to suffice you. Ethers, max ethers. There's also escape orbs if you need them. So, you know, just kind of your standard dungeoning stuff in here. Reviver seed, orange berries. You know, that kind of goody stuff. Okay. It appears we're starting to get, a Blissey here, so let's use that. But yeah, this dungeon I would say is probably medium to kind of a low hard difficulty. Like, As long as you're prepared, this dungeon should be a pretty easy spot for you. But it does get more difficult as it goes on. As per normal dungeon quota, you know. Okay. Ah, there they are. We're almost done with the first section here. And as you can see there, there's a water stone. So if you're looking for one of those, this dungeon might be a good idea to come and look after for water and leaf stones. Other than that, it's just, so far, just kind of a straightforward kind of place. And if I didn't say it, which I'm pretty sure I did, Goldeen and Lotad are out at all times, so... yeah. Oh! Hello! I guess we're going for it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. What do we got here? Another regular ether? Let's take advantage of it while we got it here. I believe that is... yeah, a TM Scald. You can find those here as well. Okay, but let's continue on. Oh no, not safe, please. And leech here. Please stop. Oh no, please stop. Ah, there they are. Let's quick swip through the walls here. Alright, and we begin our next section. This is where you're going to start to see the some of the evolved Pokemon here. As you can see, there's Vaporeon, there's the Masquerain, Lilligant, Blossom, Wishcast, those kind of Pokemon. The only recruitable that you're going to find in this section is going to be Roselia. And as you see, there's a Frogadier here. We'll get to something in a little bit. Yeah, Fungus is still here, but it's not recruitable. Nothing here pretty much is, except the two I mentioned in the first 15 floors, the Roselia, and something else in a little bit. Okay. This dungeon is mainly water and grass, but I would definitely say that a grass type would probably do best. A grass? Yeah. Grass or an electric type. But we're using our trusty Salamence. We'll get through. What's out here? Alright. But yeah, so this dungeon, I guess to talk about a little bit, got released on Monday, or kind of afternoon, nighttime EST on Monday, or Sunday, excuse me. And currently, there's a no spoiler rule going on right now for the dungeon. So this isn't coming out, this video isn't coming out immediately after I'm done recording this, but I will get it up probably, this is Tuesday I'm recording this on, probably late Tuesday night, because that'll be when the spoiler time is up. We just want to make sure that people who actually want to try the dungeon out don't get spoilers, and you know, everything gets spoiled about the dungeon, so there's no like surprise factors for some people. You know? Okay. Ah, yep, they were over here. I just got warp trapped. So this section here starts at 16F and will last till 30. 31 will be our last section change. Okay, where are you stairs? Now, I have a friend bow for a reason. And hopefully maybe I'll get to show it. And we got poison. Alright. Oh, they're right over there. Cool. Ah, poison crap. Oh, Blissey took a hit. Alright, now we're starting to find them pretty quickly. That's good. So I want to try and get through this as fast as possible. Just so I can get to explaining everything that's in here. Okay. Coming over here. Right over here should be the stairs. Somewhere. Also, in the comments, tell me how you're liking Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because I know that recently released within the last couple days. I know I've been definitely enjoying it, and I love seeing the variety of Pokemon within the region. And seeing some new stuff, and it's definitely a lot more difficult than the regular Ultra Sun, or the regular Sun and Moon were. That's for sure. Like, I've easily lost more battles than I ever have in a Pokemon game than Ultra Moon, which is the version I have. This is mainly due to early on, I only had one teammate, and that was my starter, and we just spawned another monster house. What the heck? And on the last floor of this section, too. Ooh. I have very quick reaction time. Holy moly. Well, we got through that. Very surprised we did, but we got through it alright. Going around a little bit here. And now for the last section. Now, this section is 31 through 40, and here are a couple important things to note. There is a recruit on here that is new. The new recruit is Froakie. Froakie is out at all times and is floors 31 through 40 only. Now, the other most important thing that we have is on these floors, there are secret rooms here. The secret room will contain one box and one other secret. And as you can see, there's Greninja over here, and that's why you see Frogadier and Greninja in the dungeon, because of Froakie. But, SR, there is one box and one secret in it. The secret is that if you use Honey, an Alomomola will spawn. No other restrictions about it or anything, pretty much. It's just, use a Honey, and Alomomola will spawn. It is, pretty nice, actually, to see that after there was a, Valentine event where Alomomola was a Pokemon in it, and it got its, release. So, and then also, the most important thing is the secret room box item. In the secret room boxes, you can get TM Solar Beam, TM Scald, Mystic Water, Energy Root, Revival Herb, Revival Seed, and Reviver Seed, and Honey. Alright, let's continue. And I guess to also explain something else. There is a new mechanic with secret rooms now. Instead of being like normal stairs that you would find in a dungeon, secret rooms are now a Golden Stair color. So they will be fairly obvious. And this is not just here. This is every dungeon that has a secret room. The secret room stairs will now be gold. So it's very easy to tell when you actually found one and when you didn't. Or when you don't. And by the way, the friend bow is just in case we find the Froakie. Oh, rip. Okay. And as you can kind of see, there are a lot of Pokemon per floor. It is a little tougher than normal just because of that, but I would still say as long as you're prepared, you'll do fine. And as you can kind of tell, on these upper floors, there's a lot of rain thanks to the Polytoads. So, maybe have Cloud9 handy if you don't want that to hinder you at all. And this is actually, honestly, a pretty good training spot for your 60s, and I've even seen 80s do really well in terms of getting EXP here. I'd love to maybe find a secret room so I could show off the Golden Stairs, but that depends on the luck, and I don't want to sit here trying to look for a secret room every floor, because I know that would get boring after a while. I might check this floor, though, because it actually seems like we've been finding a lot of the Pokemon and the stuff here. So I'll check, like, these couple rooms here, and if we don't find it, we don't find one. Whoa. Unfortunately, I didn't bring a honey with me either, but that's basically just an oh well moment. I don't really mind that I didn't bring a honey just in case we get to the secret room and find Alomomola. All you do for it is you just use your honey in the secret room and it'll spawn. Now, I don't know if these are the only 2 rooms. It definitely doesn't seem like it. Yep, there's another down here. Okay. Ow. Okay, bye. Think we're not gonna find one this floor, it seems. Yeah, we didn't. Oh well. Like I said, it's not the biggest, deal in the world. I just figured, hey, it seemed like a pretty small floor of me finding a lot, so. And Froakie, by the way, for spawn rate, is kind of on the lower end. So, if you do find one, make sure you are prepared for it. And the secret rooms, by the way, I forgot to mention, are floors 31 through 39. Since 40 being the last floor. Alright, where are these stairs? There they are. Okay. Here we are at the final floor. Alright, and here we are. Yup, keep bringing up those logs. Sir, yes, sir. Heh. Just a few more logs and this dam will be set. Then they'll see. Their garden won't be beautiful anymore. That'll teach them. Eh? Who's there? An intruder? You're here to stop our plan. Bidoops, B-barrels. You can see there are 4 Bidoof and 2 B-barrels. Three B-barrels, excuse me. Guess you heard our plot. We'll defeat anyone who tries to stop us. Let's show these pretty mon who's the boss. And we have to use a reviver seed, I'm not surprised. Ow. Okay, you have to use a max ether here. There we go. God. How? Why? I just wanted a place for my people to live in. When we saw the garden, we thought we could live here, but the Pokemon called us ugly. They laughed at us. We had to teach them a lesson. We might have taken things too far. Your silence speaks volumes. You are right, though. We are all beautiful in our own way. Just like this dam we made. I guess we should apologize to the others, though. Thank you, stranger, for helping us see this. Hope to see you soon. And all those Bidoof and B-Barrels do not have any drops at all. The last thing we have here is an end box. This end box will contain the following items. We have Water Stone, Damp Rock, Reviver Seed, Revival Herb, Leaf Stone, Water Dust, Moss Rock, Sweet Rose, TM Energy Ball, Grass Dust, and the best thing in it, TM Waterfall. That was also released in the TC revamp that happened a couple months back, but it is also there now. Let's go open our box and see what we got. I'm not going to be sad if we don't get Waterfall, but it'd be nice to get one. We got TM Energy Ball. Okay. I can take that. But that will do it for the Sunken Gardens video we have here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video, whatever video it is. Thanks again for watching.